guys, and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make certificate using certificate design template. And every single video that I'm making in this course is something that can really help you to start making profitable designs. You can start earning with these things. Say for example, there are a lot of people these days who are organizing online trainings and are issuing e-certificates. You can literally just send it to your email and then you get it, and then you can put it online and people can celebrate you. That happens a lot of time on LinkedIn and other training. So if you can just seek out people who make who organizes trainings like this. There are some people who just organize events and they want to appreciate everybody that volunteered to help them. They also make certificates just to help appreciate them. So depending on what kind of certificate you want to make, you can find a lot of amazing template here. So I'm going to show you how you can make bulk certificate for people. Say for example, somebody is organizing a training and they need about 20 certificates. How do you do that without having to stress yourself like back to back? So I'm going to show you that in this lesson. So you're going to look at any certificate here that looks awesome, like really looks nice, and I'm going to show you just some few things about it and then we proceed. Every single thing here is nice, so depending on what you're looking at, you have certificate of recognition, certificate of completion. But if the one you like is this certificate of recognition, and the certificate you want to produce is certificate of appreciation, just edit the text recognition to appreciation. That's not a problem. Every single thing here can be edited. I told you already. Okay, so let's just pick one so that we don't exhaust time on that. Okay, so let's just do this. Let me click on this. I think, okay, can you see that there's a color here? So I can decide that I will be using a blue. Amazing, right? Then I change this other one too, and I change it to blue. So I'm getting there. I can decide to change this name, this text, to blue instead of red, like to just complement it. Okay, so now that I've changed just these little things on this design, the design kinds of look different. What else do you think we can tweak here without changing the entire thing or stressing ourselves, since you're just maybe a beginner or you just quickly want to make something for somebody in few minutes on your phone? We can look at this square shape. Can we change anything about it? What do you think? Can we change anything about it? Can we make one of these lines? Can you see? Can we make that transparent? Can we increase this? Or can we totally even bring in a frame? Let's look at if we can bring in a frame. Let's look at elements. Okay, you can already see frame or borders. Without coming here, you can see frame. Let's see if we can find something really interesting to use. Rectangle, amazing. This looks amazing. Okay, so let's look for something that can really be applicable in our case. So this is what we have here. So now I'm going to, can you see now that we can easily just expand it, and after expanding, what we still have it on the on the other element, and that is not what we want. And more so, the the upper edge is not showing. That's not what we want, right? That's not what we want. Do you know that this certificate can actually look like this without us putting anything? It can actually look like this. So let's put this behind so that it doesn't come on top of send to back. Okay, what about this? Looks pretty. Yeah, so sometimes it's just your creativity that matters. You can decide to use that entire thing and you can decide to do it like this. I think I like it this way. This is fine. So what do? You just edit the name here. So let's assume I want to write Oluwapelumi Akintoye, right? And you see that I can't write this in capital letter because of the kind of fonts. So I'm just going to write it in small letter. And see, okay, good. You do just reduce the size. Okay, good. So in case the person who needs it, of course, you still have a lot of things to edit on it, like what do they want to type? Is it a certificate of completion? Is it a certificate of appreciation? You want to edit those things. Edit this for completing the course of study, whatever they want to write, put it there. And the maybe head manager or mentor, the people, the signatories to the certificate, you want to put them there too. And in case they don't want like to sign it, okay, so you're just going to remove that. Or what about if they want to sign it? What you're going to do is you are going to let them scan their signatures, and then you're going to send it as an image, like a png format without background. And if it has a background too, you can remove it on Canva. And then you're going to place that signature on the line, on this line. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. And then that's going to be the end of it. I think maybe I'll show you that when I'm trying to show you how to design an award, like how you can bring in a signature and all of that. Is nothing hard. You now feel like, okay, I need like 20 pieces of this. I just, the only difference now is I want to change the name. It's the same company. It's like the only difference is the name. So what do? Duplicate this page. Okay, so I'm going to click on this page. Once I click out, I told you the other time, you're going to see these numbers of pages. So if you click on it, it's going to load up. And what do? Duplicate and duplicate and duplicate until you have the number you are looking for. So if you are looking for 20, keep duplicating it. And the only thing that you have to do is keep clicking on each of them and start editing the name. And by the time you are done, just save it. Once you save it, you have everything in email, like as an image, JPEG, and then you can send it to your client. Can you see? It looks amazing, doesn't it? It does look amazing. So you just duplicate it as much as you want. Okay, I have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I even have like 23. And of course, you can delete if you don't want. Up to that, I just want 20 though. Okay, so now I have 20, and if I save them, I'm going to have 20 of these on my phone. Another way to do that is, in case they want to print it, you can save it as PDF and send to them. Though I'm still going to teach you out like the specificity or the little things you need to tweak when you are trying to make a design that you want to print. This is going to be the end of this video. In next video, I'm going to show you how to make a design for our words. And